Hi everyone! A lot of people have been asking for an Aqua Arena guide, so I will keep this one simple. With Donna, this mode becomes extremely easy, so instead of going through a full breakdown, I will show you the build that works, explain the important parts, then go over a few tips so you can clear it easily. Let's start with the team. The core is Teresa and Donna, and for the last slot, you can run either Freesia or Iris. The idea here is very straightforward. Donna handles most of the damage on her own, and the rest of the team just supports her damage. Starting with Donna, you want to make these 3 potentials for her raw damage, since they give you the most value across the run. After that, your rest don't really matter as much, and something like Forbidden Arrow isn't that important for this build. So once you have the core potentials, you can just fill the rest with medium pots depending on what your run gives you. For Freesia, the most important one is Ice Vortex. She will always reach full stacks in Arena. It gives her a massive crit damage boost, so this is where most of her value comes from. Then you take Winter Script to further boost Donna's damage, Penetrating Shield for Freesia's personal damage, and keep Blessing of Fate at level 1 to extend her ultimate to full duration. And that's all you really need from her. For Teresa, just focus on these 3 core potentials to buff the team, and make sure to take level 1 Magic Sword Siphoning, since it helps maintain both of her buff and debuff uptime. Once you have that, you can just follow the rest of the build on the screen. And if you don't have Freesia, you can run Iris instead using this build. And if you don't have Donna, I will also include a version made by Elise on the screen, so you still have something to work with. Now for gameplay, there are a few small things that make a big difference. First, avoid full auto. You will want to delay the second phase of Teresa's skill slightly, so you can keep her buff active as much as possible. Second, you can actually control how Donna targets enemies. She always attacks whatever you are locking onto, and she spawns behind your character. So you can group enemies together, then position yourself outside, and line up her skill to hit everything in a straight line. Third, use Freesia's ultimate when there are multiple enemies. Ice Vortex stacks up to 20, and each enemy gives 3 stacks, so you need at least 7 targets to fully stack it. And that's really all there is to it. I will leave you with a few example runs after this, so you can see how it plays out in practice. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.